This is a consecutive practice exercise. You're going to hear a few sentences, and then I'm going to ask you to interpret, like this. Interpret. When you hear that word, you're going to pause the audio and you're going to render your interpretation. Then you will click play again and you will hear the next sentence, and then you repeat again the same process. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Scenario 1. I got a very bad pain that started 3 weeks ago after I fell down the stairs. It's right here in my tailbone. It hurts every time I sit. Interpret. I'm sorry this has been hurting you for such a long time. You told me that it hurts when you sit. Does it feel like a tight, squeezing pain, or is it more like a stabbing, sharp pain? Interpret. Well, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I just feel a very annoying pain in my lower back. Please prescribe me a painkiller or something. Interpret. Scenario 2. I was coughing up blood yesterday. Chemotherapy is not going well. I'm having a lot of nausea and vomit, a lot of dizziness as well. Not to mention I've been constipated since Friday. You look this bruise I have right here? I just got it when I was closing the car's door. It looks like somebody punched me real hard. Interpret. I'm sorry you're going through this. I will prescribe you something for that. It's very hard at the beginning. Besides the symptoms you described, have you had any bleeding, fatigue, fever, or loss of appetite? Interpret. I feel exhausted, yes. I don't feel like eating either. I've been feeling this way since I came down with cancer. Interpret. Scenario 3. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel very anxious and nervous all the time. I know that I have depression, but this has gotten worse over the last few weeks. I'm also getting angry more easily. Interpret. Did something happen to you in the last few weeks? Something that might have triggered some of these feelings you are having now? Interpret. I'm getting kicked out of my apartment. I don't have anywhere else to stay. I'm worried sick. Interpret. Scenario 4. I got a disgusting rash, doctor. It's very itchy, red, and swollen. It also feels tender when I touch it. It hurts me very bad. Can you give me an ointment? Interpret. I can certainly help you with the medication. But first, let me ask you some questions. Have you noticed any pus or discharge coming out of it? Or is it just the itchiness and tenderness? Interpret. No pus. It started in one area and it has spread over other areas. You see these bumps that I have here? They have been getting bigger over the past few days. My skin is starting to peel off. Interpret. Scenario 5. I'm getting cough flare-ups very often now. I don't know if you need to change this medication because it's not working. Interpret. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Nicholson. Did you ever notice you are coughing up phlegm, or is it a dry cough? Interpret. Oh yes, I do notice a sticky, slimy phlegm on the tissue every time I cough. Interpret. And when do you start coughing? Is it when you are running or straining yourself, or it also happens at rest? Interpret. Both. Sometimes I'm just laying down in bed and I start to cough my head off. Interpret. Congratulations, you have finished the exercise. Tomorrow, Sunday, September 6th of 2020, we're going to have our first day of our championship, and it's going to be very similar to these exercises that you saw. Okay, good luck.